Hey, this is Full Game Prometheus giving you a more game recap. This is going to be Madden Ultimate Team Weekend League Qualifier. I'm going to be using Minnesota as my main offense, and then on defense I'm going to be utilizing the Bills. This is my opponent's cards, 99, 99, 98. So this guy's definitely grinding the solos and probably buying backs or whatever. This is my team. Dawkins, Bailey, and then Crawford. So basically, guys, I decide I always use one of my base defenses. I always use the strong safety 3, 43 blitz that I've been utilizing as my base defense. This guy actually hangs the ball up, and right from the very beginning, the very first play of the game, I actually get a nice little interception with Dawkins, and just that quick. Good cards, but no heart. This guy quits out. So I jump into another game in the Madden Ultimate League Qualifier. But look at this guy's cards. The complete opposite. 91, 90, 88 for a corner. So this guy's team is not good. I obviously got better cards. I went ahead and decided to take a peek. And if you take a look at this guy's cards, his cards are just atrocious. So this guy probably just scooped up. Madden Ultimate Team decided to jump into it. And he had a scrabbling quarterback. So I decided to go ahead and use the blitzing safeties aspect of us. But his offensive line picks up the blitz perfectly, and he takes off on his first play of the game with his quarterback, telling me it's going to be a long day because this guy is not afraid to run with his quarterback. And that's just... There's an aspect of this game that's very frustrating and can be very difficult to stop. So I go ahead and try to hit him with a blitz, and I put two of my safeties in yellow zones, and he actually dials me up with a nice little run over the middle. Go back to the safety blitz. He actually no-huddles me, and I'm actually just trying to take away some of his reads, and he actually almost threw in the coverage right there, and he actually smartly kicks the ball off to me. So I got the ball right here, 3 minutes and 13 seconds left. Tried to hit a little bit outside run. And the theme of the game is this guy was, you know, even though he had bad cards, he didn't really have this well-designed team. This guy had a scheme. He knew what he was doing. He had really good reads, and he had a very tough defense with the lack of cards he actually had on his team. So I got to hand it to this guy. This guy had a better team. This game definitely would be a lot uglier. So settle for the little hitch route right there on the smash concept off the left-hand side. You go back to this shotgun Y flex situation, looked off to the left, and then hit it with a post over the middle because he was playing a cloud flat off to the right-hand side. So I know that post is going to get open with majority of the coverages out there. So he actually flips his defense. He's got basically 9 guys in the box. He crunches his line. I flip it off to the left once again, and with a block right there, but I'm able to go and do a spin move with Thomason to get the ball down to the 6-yard line. So clock's ticking down. I jump into a red zone scheme. And I actually go ahead and hit off to the tight end off to the left-hand side, but the corner actually comes down. This is the biggest bonehead play I made right in this entire game right here. I no-huddle into a QB draw. I've got Dan Marino. He's got 58 speed. That was just a bad decision. And I no-huddle again because I was a little bit cocky when I saw it. Missed my read. He actually gets a nice little block shot off my tackle and gets the ball down to the 15-yard line. So I dial up a cover 2 blitz, and actually his guys pick it up perfectly, hits a dragging cross, a pattern across the middle of the field, and actually gets the ball for a first down right there. So 1st and 10 on the 26-yard line. Staying this in my safety blitz right there. He goes with an inside run, and my safety comes in, shoots the gap, and actually gets him in a 2nd and 11 situation. So once again, spreading my guys out. I went into the wide 9 and actually tried to do a really aggressive blitz. I got 2 blitzers coming free. He actually dots me up, but drops the ball. That could have went house if he had better players right there. So this guy's a good player. He just doesn't have the cards to actually match up to what I have, because he's going to have a lot more mistakes going on. So he takes control of my blitz. He takes off with Vic, gets it in a 4th and 2 situation. I'm thinking he might try to run with his quarterback, so I think I'm trying to go into a QB contain right here, and I'm actually going to go ahead and have my safeties come after him. And I do like a little inside run, and then I think I lost to contain, but he actually dots me up with a little drag route right over the middle, very deliberate, knew what he was doing, and takes it and gets a nice little first down. So 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. I go back with a QB contain, wide 9 look, user the guy over the middle, and actually try to go take across over the middle, and actually my defender falls into a little out route that actually he settles down with. So once again, try to hit him with the 6-man blitz right there. with the hope he doesn't block his running back. I put curls in the middle of the field with the assumption he's going to try to drop it down, and sure enough he does drop it down, but I whiff on 3 different opportunities to tackle, and he actually picks up another first down. So 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line, about 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Come back with a blitz right there. I wanted to go ahead and put yellow zone on the left and a curl flat on the right. He runs the ball. You never give up the run, and that's one of the things I really have to appreciate about this guy's gameplay. So jumping to cover 2, I haven't showed him cover 2 at all, just a basic cover 2 shell, and I get a nice block shot to get him in a 3rd and 15 situation. So 2 minutes and 16 seconds left. I go back with the cross-man blitz. Very effective blitz, easy to set up. And actually, he's got plenty of guys and misses his read over the middle or off the sideline. So he settles and actually goes and takes the ball down and punts it back to me. So 2 minutes left. I'm looking for a big opportunity. It looked like it was a cover 2 read. He gets a massive block shed on my left tackle. I definitely need to replace him because this guy's was killing me. Look at this, the block shed that he was getting off the left-hand side. The guy was just actually doing very well with it. So a 3rd and 20. I try to hit the smash route. I try to go with the smash route again. I like this because I've got the little running back route underneath. And this left tackle was actually pushed me up in the gap. And he goes off on the right-hand side and actually uses his defensive end. And I'm just so frustrated because he's just doing this wide set. And he's getting pressure against me, and I just go ahead and run the clock down as much as possible, punt it off to him. So he gets a nice little return, gets it down to the 31-yard line, 56 seconds left. I try to go ahead and use a quarter blitz right here. It's a man blitz, but as you can see, the edge pressure doesn't come off the edge. The guys just picked up my pressure perfectly. Go with the same blitz again. He actually does a little drag route across the middle, and he drops the ball. Come back with this blitz once again, hoping I can get some kind of edge pressure off of him, and the pressure's just not getting out there. I have a subscriber that actually said, "Hey, I'm getting beat by this blitz all the time," and I've actually had other people that actually comment on that blitz saying it's really good. I don't know how great it is. It really doesn't work that well for me. So I go back into the slot flex, actually go ahead, come up on his defender, actually spin move, and LT is off to the races and actually goes ahead and takes this house. So now my cards are starting to cause some problems against this guy, because I get the big play that I needed to go ahead and go up on this guy by possession. So back to the crossfire. I love the crossfire. I'm going to go ahead and put my best defender in the middle of the field in a three hook zone. I have to go ahead and defend off, and he actually does a nice little inside zone read and picks up some pretty good yards. 4 yards is not bad. He had no huddles, and I'm actually not on the right defender. I'm actually on Dawkins right here, so that was a good read. Actually, I should have been on the other defender to go ahead and take that route away, or at least be in the area. So this guy was quick hiking, and he knew his reads, so this guy was definitely a good player. He just didn't have the cards to match up to my team. So right here, I go back to, once again, the same play. I actually sack him right here because he's trying to go ahead and throw across his body. Go back with a cover 2 version of that 3 safety blitz right here. Defender actually comes down and actually plays the zone. So 3rd and 11 right now. Trying to set this blitz up, or set up this defense. Just decided to go ahead and contain him, make sure he doesn't go outside of the pocket. He drops down a nice little crossing route and actually goes and picks it up. 2nd and 2 situation. Try to go ahead and blitz him with the defensive backs. And look at this. He should have caught that, but he drops the ball because he just didn't have the cards. It should have been a first down. It could have been house based on it, but it's just it's the frustration of playing mutt and not having the cards to match up against your opponent. And it is what it is. This guy is a good player. I'm not going to take anything away from this guy. He was a good player. He was making solid reads. He was hitting. He was taking what I was giving him defensively, and he made a lot of good decisions. And his defense played so much better than actually the cards were playing right there. So. I'm thinking autopilot right now, just start milking the clock against him, and he probably thought the same thing, is that he's just really not going to be able to match up to my team, all the drop passes and all that stuff. And right here, you get a couple broken tackles, get a nice little 9-yard gainer, and after that he just checks out. So my subscribers, this is going to be the Vikings gameplay with Madden Ultimate Team. I'll be showing you more regs coming up soon. Once again, thanks for your support. Until next time.